do any of the kids know how to write in cursive in your school? Do a lot of kids do not know how to write in cursive? Look, just because of my grandson, everybody, I ain't holding no balls. Because if I need to do some work, and my kids need to do some work to get my grandson up the par, that's what we're gonna do. But if he's saying he got that, he got that.
Yeah, but there ain't a lot of kids who can write cursive in my school. A ton of them is just real sloppy. Like, some of them so sloppy to the point where you can't even read it.
So it really ain't right here, scribble scrap, they just scribbling.
Yeah, it look like they scribble when they actually trying to write. Because then again, some of them be writing like mad fast trying to get that junk down. Like, knowing the teacher's going, like the teacher or something's gonna say, do we need to wait? And they can just raise their hand and be like, it's still right. Write slow, neat, to make sure they can read it all.
Are they passing?
And yet most of them still can't read. Some of them
they can't read?
No, like when they write fast, they can't even read it.
Oh, you said they can't read the writing?
Yes.
But they can read though, but they can't read the writing.
Yes. They own writing.
What grade? Tell all what grade you in?
8th grade.
You're great. You know what I'm saying? What's your, do you know your GPA?
Not yet. Not just yet.
But what you doing in school? What you doing in school to help better, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, the world, like say, all right, if you was going to the world today, you got your 9-year-old, he's a neuroscience right now, you know what I'm saying, he's already a sophomore in high school at 9. And how old you say you was for the audience?
13.
Teenager. So what can you do, you know what I'm saying, out there to match the 9-year-old for the people that's out here? You know what I'm saying? So what they, you know what I'm saying, for the kids out here, what can you do to help the, you know, like any child in your school that you can help further along?
Work hard and become the prodigy that I need to be able to train those kids.
Okay. What do you feel like you need to do to train? I mean, because we ain't in school, so this is your opportunity to tell the parents out here, because we got a lot of adults on here looking at, you know what I'm saying, a 13-year-old telling the parents, you know what I'm saying, what we can do to help train our children so they can be, you know what I'm saying, better, because you don't want to see your old classmates, you know what I'm saying, some of your classmates fail. So what can the parents do? So tell the parents what they can do.
Speaking of parents, actually, some of the parents that the kids in my school have, their parents are actually abusive, which is crazy. And
what you mean by abusive?
Like they just punch on their child, insult their child every other way, like belittle them, literally belittle them.
And you think they bringing that bully, they bringing that to school because they taking what the parents doing to them to school to, you know what I'm saying, reflect on, you know what I'm saying, the kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, some of them actually are. Some of them actually are. Or some of them just committed suicide because of the depression.
Because of the pressure?
All of the pressure that's happening in the depression. All of that.
So
and I think we know because I've been through that too. I've had pressure put on me too. So
how did you get out your pressure?
I had to go tell someone. I mean, I had to let it all go, just like that.
Let it all. I mean, did you move away from? Did you like, okay? Once you see that person come, did you go the other way? You turn the other cheek? Did you go the way? Or did you tell somebody and then they fixed it? So you can move forward and you can get in it because you play an instrument now. You know what I'm saying? So and for you to, you know what I'm saying, get your. I mean, did that bulliness stop you? You know what I mean? Like, were they bullying you, or was they, you know what I'm saying, just trying to just because they were getting beat on and they just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, impose their will on you? What was that? What was it like?
It wasn't good. For sure, it was not good,
But you better now.
Yes.
A whole lot better.
After like seeing what they was going through and what was happening to them, after I heard it, I was like, dang, that actually sucks. Because there actually are people out here who actually do that, and that's something else.
So tell the audience, tell the people what they can do, you know what I'm saying, with their children, what they can do with, I mean, you don't want to take, you know what I'm saying, a certain amount of time, you know what I'm saying, that you can just take the time out for your, you know what I'm saying, what can they do, you know what I'm saying, for their child, you know what I'm saying, to show that they trying to help them better their career, better their, you know what I'm saying, situation.
Instead of like trying to insult them, be loud, and try to teach them in that way, maybe go through a gentle procedure. Yes, granted, some children may not listen, but that's because some children actually like have hard times listening to others. But if you take it one step at a time, you'll be able to do it. And I promise on that.
That's what's up. But I know you put your bedtime. Thank you, grandson. I love you. You know what I'm saying. And that's all the time we have right now, folks. You know what I'm saying. I love you, and then keep up the good work. And if anything, you know what I'm saying, you want to talk about it. If anything happening at school, just like you did today, you ran down. You told me, Granddad told me to talk about it. Okay, look, come holler at me. And put you on here and let you talk about it. The stage is yours. So next time you get on here, we'll talk about your thing. Cause I really want to. I mean, I know you gotta go to bed. You gotta go to school, man. You gotta go and get that education. You know what I'm saying? And shout outs to you and salute to you for your band and everything that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That instrument that you play. I really want you to get on sax, so you know what I'm saying. But you're good at what you do, and I love you. You know what I'm saying, for doing that. And I love you, and I'm proud of you. So. Thank you for being you and stepping up to the game and letting everybody know what they can do different to help kids like you process, you know what I'm saying, and get your stuff together too and help them get their stuff, get the kids that's being a bully their stuff together. So I'm proud of you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? All right?
And another small thing, like, I've learned that whoopings don't really get nowhere. As much as y'all like to whoop, to make sure like they actually get it through their head that it's not a good thing.
Yeah, you see him trying to slide that in, y'all. You see him trying to slide that in. You see him trying to slide that in. No. Look, I got him over the door. But see, that's what happened though in the back of the day. Because see, once they took Pallet out of school, it went awry. It went left. When they took Prayer out of school, it went left. When parents started talking, don't touch my child, don't do this. When the village went out of school, it went left. And now everybody calling, don't touch my child, don't do that. Look, I ain't remember, look, if somebody disciplining you, be like, hey, Sean doing it, da-da-da-da. I'm like, hey. And you talking about he put his hands up, first off, okay, I understand where they coming from. Like, I'm gonna go meet that person, I'm gonna talk to that person, and you be like, hey, he doing this, he doing that, she doing this, she doing that. Okay, what are you doing to help decide, you know what I'm saying, trying to beat them or trying to jack them up or whatever? Are you talking to them? You pulling them to the side? Are you saying, you sitting them down and like, hey man, it ain't gotta be like this. You ain't gotta talk, you ain't gotta da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? And if he doing that, you know what I'm saying, that's what you applaud, that's what you, because a man stepping up for somebody else's children, you know what I'm saying, so the other kids can get an education, I applaud that, you know what I'm saying? I applaud that very, very much, you know what I'm saying? But somebody that's talking about, man, don't touch my child, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. Man, that's weak to me. But thank you, grandson. I love you. You know what I'm saying? You go get your sleep on, and don't be on that. Stop hollering all night. Woo, bro, go, bro. No, I'm just playing though. But all right, I'm gonna finish this with that.
Like at the same time, it's like it's just. Because hitting your kids, no matter if you think it's discipline or anything like that, it's still considered child abuse because you're not supposed to hit a minor in jail. Because what it teaches them is that they can hit their child when they get older. And that can really land you in a bad place, as we've seen in multiple people. Okay. Because it's actually landed some people in a really bad place.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that abuse...
Hitting ain't always the answer. Sometimes, I mean... You want to lead off with talking to them and trying to instill, you know what I'm saying, instill the stuff that you need to instill them, because hit ain't gonna always get it, but some of these YPs, I'm calling young people, you know what I'm saying, they just ain't, they don't want to. But then the adults, that's called poor parenting. When the parents ain't trying to, and we ain't, you know what I'm saying, you're listening to my grandson talk, you know what I'm saying, your child can talk too, you know what I'm saying, if you give him or her the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, sit him down, talk to him and say, you know what I'm saying, what is it, what's going on, you know what I'm saying, why your grades ain't this and that, why your grades ain't da-da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying, so, you know what I'm saying, what you, A, B, C, D, what's your grades? You all A's? Yes or no? Yeah.
At the same time, it's still like, because since we're hitting them, we're also teaching them that they can hit their children.
You just ain't gonna leave, like, you don't wanna go to school?
Because there's still more to talk about.
They still want to talk about it, and we still got more podcasts to do. Like, this ain't over. This ain't over. But I don't want to cut y'all though. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you got something else to say? You got what time is it?
Yeah, I will do.
You got 3 minutes. I'm gonna give you 3 more minutes. What else you got?
Say after that. And then, because my father, if you know, you know, but my father, like, he talks to Lee and Lay. He don't hit him. He threatens to hit him, but he don't do it. Because he knows it's going to put him in the
But we ain't gonna personalize nobody. We ain't gonna put nobody, you know what I'm saying, off into that. We ain't gonna do all of that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, if he doing, you know what I'm saying, we'll let the court sort him out, you know what I'm saying?
But he ain't doing that. He ain't doing nothing to him. Yeah. But at the same time, because that's what leads to some people actually being abusive because of what their parents did to them.
Agree. Yeah. I mean, if you don't correct that, then that goes off into them being abusive towards their ladies, and then, you know what I'm saying, the ladies are scared, and then, you know what I'm saying, yeah. Oh, that's a trickle effect.
And most of that actually leads on the men, which is why you see men like back in the day used to beat on their women, their wives and stuff like.
So you ready to get on this podcast? We gonna do a podcast. So next time you wanna get on here, we go dedicate that to the youth. All right, you cool with that?
Yeah.
You good? All right. Sean C, y'all, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gonna let him go get out of here and get to school, you know what I'm saying? And get to sleep, get some sleep. Love you, man. Proud of you. All right, y'all. Well, y'all heard it from them personally. Y'all heard it from the child itself. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get it in. You gotta make sure that you're telling the children, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, wrong is wrong, right is right. And if they doing wrong, you gotta treat them like that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do your necessary steps to do what you gotta do. But until next time, we gotta let you go. We gotta let you do. I will play some. I ain't gonna play that. You know what I'm saying? But we go. Oh, I got one for you. And I'm gonna let y'all go on this one right here. I'm gonna let y'all go on this one right here. Hold on. Hold on. Get it together, man. Get it together. That's why I need, you know what I'm saying, somebody to step in and help me out. I've been cooking all night. But yeah, y'all gonna watch the game. Yeah, my grandson is 15 minutes plus on.
What's your name? What do you want to be when you grow up?
My name is Ty. When I get big, I want to be a teacher.
That's good, like me, huh? Okay, can I tell me something about you?
My name is...
Just say no to drugs.
To get a job back out on the block, charge that